ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಓಕೆ. ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವರು ಹೂ ಕಟ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವರು ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವರು ಊಟ ಬಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಏನೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಮದುವೆ ಮನೆ ಮೇಲೆ 108 ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಕೆಲಸನ ನಾವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮದುವೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ, ಮದುವೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗದೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊತ್ತೊತ್ತು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ, ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ನು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೆಗ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಹೆಗ್ಲು ಕೊಡೋದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಅವ್ರ ತೊಂದರೆನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪುಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿ ಪೂರೈಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಕದವನಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದೇ ಇರೋದು. ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡು, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಡೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಜಮ್ಮು ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲಡ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ 10 ಜನ ಬಚಾಯಿಸಿದ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ 20 ಜನ ಬಚಾಯಿಸಿದ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು? ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ದೇಶ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಈ ಮದುವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ. ನನ್ನ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ತುಂಬ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, 2 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೀಮ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು I believe that all of you are part of my team, or rather I am part of all of you. I am not part of my team, I am part of all of you, each one of you. I have been a problem solver, so you can consider me as part of your team and let me know if I can be of any assistance to at any time during these 90 days or 80 days. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನನ್ನ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಮದುವೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Okay, great. That calls for a big clap. Everybody is agreeing. Thank you very much. And thanks for that dispassionate adherence to the time. You made my job easier. Okay, can I request Mr. Jeevan? So. That will be awesome. Yeah.
Friends, my speech may be slightly different from my predecessors, both in its content and tone. Of course, I am not going to give any advice. Many times it is said, the only thing which is given generously is the advice. Maybe more in the kind of observation rather than advice. As you know, I have come from the background of government service, having served there nearly 37 years. In government service, many times we chase the target, whereas I find here the target chases you. So last 2 days, we were involved in a number of activities. So the major thrust was on team building and teamwork. So when I participated in these activities, one thing I remember, very recently I happened to watch an episode in a Kannada channel in TV. In Bandipur, which you know, what this wildlife wildlife sanctuary. In the nearby village, one of the days, some few cattle were grazing, buffaloes. During the daytime, suddenly a tiger came from behind, got hold of one of the buffaloes. So as soon as it started the struggle, other fellow buffaloes also saw it. They were hesitant in the beginning, but ultimately they all started pouncing on the tiger, and subsequently tiger ran away. So what it shows is united they can always win. Alone we may lose the battle. So same applies here. I don't want to tell that we can compare ourselves to the buffaloes, but suddenly there is a target, we can compare it to the tiger. So all united, certainly we will be able to overcome it, and 28th December may not be a difficult task for us. That is one thing. Mr. Prabhu, in his speech, of course, he asked you one question. Do you all love your country? I am coming little down below. Do you all love your city? Do you all love your town? So whatever work you are carrying out in the public view, it forms a reputation regarding the company, reputation about you yourself. In our routine work, many times we come across where towers are established or OFC is laid, where you happen to dig the roads, etc. The restoring work, many times we hear complaints. So I request all of you, the concerned, please keep it in your mind. Today, no doubt, we are all employees of a reputed company, but at the same time, we are all citizens of this town, this city, this state. So we should, for our own kith and kin, for our relatives, for our fellow people, they should have a proper road to walk in. So whenever you do the work of any kind, keep these things in your mind and see that the company's name is held high. So this may not be directly concerned to, because I have a miscellaneous kind of work. As and when I'm called to do certain things, I try, and we have certain formalities also. Particularly work in the police station, always it has the formalities. It has to be in some form. And if it fits into certain rules and regulations, then only you can indulge in certain things. Of course, with your acquaintance with the concerned policeman and all, you can get the things faster. That's all we can do. But there are many more things. Nowadays, you have established so many towers, etc. But recent days, equipments are stolen. When you go to the police station to lodge a complaint, there is a sort of disappointment because you don't get proper response. One thing I request you from my side, I have of course my assistants who are assisting me.
Believe in yourself. Yeah, I will start with this. And there are some quote has come from cricket to match. Okay, the cricket match fixing also will be there. two batsmen, they can win the game. Two batsmen will score 100, team will win. But here is not like that. Every one of you has to win. So I'll give an example. There is a sea. We have seen the competition. Management has selected 52 swimmers. They are great swimmers. But all of us, before coming to this task, they know their task and they know their qualities and their experience. Their only duty is to swim.
In which hares slept in the middle of the route and tortoise won. Slow and steady wins the race. That was the theme which we were told as a child. But when we entered this corporate world, there's a different story altogether which I heard. Who goes first and who runs faster, he is the only winner. So the strategy, once the hare lost the race, he called upon tortoise again and said, boss, this is not the way. I thought you will be late. So I just dozed off. So the race should be fought again. So tortoise again agreed. Next time, the path was decided by Hare, and both of them started running. Hare first finished the race and then waited for tortoise for long period. So when tortoise reached, he said, I was the fastest, so I won the race. But then tortoise said that this is not the way to run the race because you worked on yourself. So this time the route will be defined by me. We will have another race. So tortoise defined the route.
In our own heart also, we will achieve it. The zeal comes. The zeal, we have got a decision, we have a decision. Something we have to do which others have not done. Then there is a dedication. Obviously, once there is a desire, the dedication will follow. Synergizing their efforts, supporting each other, and also the coordination and cooperation within the individuals, definitely we can achieve. There is no doubt. Our main objective is not only achieving the last day, building a world-class unit in 4G operation. Nobody other compatible organization will be there which will surpass us. So once we commission that unit, the zeal and something which comes out of your in the heart, nobody can deny something which is exuberant, excellence. Such a situation was there when I have experienced it. When we
Not stopping here, time and again have been requesting you all to give me some profiles. So henceforth also please keep sending. We need profiles which we want to make. We are creating a database and we'll start working on it. We are about 550 people on board for this project as of today. And you can also the operational issues that are on-ground issues that we'll be facing in terms of reimbursements, claims, attendance, non-taken off. She has been backing up. She's a back resource where she understands, she would understand and relate, she could at least try to find out a solution for every problem. That is the right moment to appreciate her. Because we are working on
Don't call yourself villain. I like you very much because you are a person who is putting everybody on his toes. So thanks to you. Similarly, George, I think there are other two team members of yours, Akula and Lakshman Rao, who are not here today. I think both of them have opted to be on leave. So personally, they have not taken leave for a long time. So two contributions, Akula and Lakshman Rao. Just some cheer for them. Mahalingam, I think where is he? पीछे क्यों बैठा? आ गया. I think voice does not make you sit behind, correct? So Mahalingam, this is one person who everybody is scared of, and I think yesterday everybody Mahalingam has shed their inhibitions on you. They don't think you are the same person who is that tough-looking person. They all have. I'm very proud that this person has not left me for long, and he continues to be one of my most Mr. Dependable as far as I am concerned. If there is any problem, any time of the day, I call Mahalingam and he says, "Sir, please don't take it." I get tense. But this person, I think there is the ocean of calmness in this gentleman wherein he handles everything. He is another very important friend of mine. Personally, I know this gentleman again for 10 years, more than 15 years, 14 years now. Sorry, 14, 15. very inspirational talk into the valley of death, though the 600, something that took me back to my memories of my time in forces. I am sure it should happen the same to Captain Havaldar too. Because incidentally, we worked in the same organization a few years back, and very interestingly, we have not met, but there was a lot of mail communication we had. So yesterday, somebody introduced him as captain, and I said, okay, sub-captain. It was only in the evening, somebody said his name.
Satish, come. Acha, can this folks come on the table stage?
Thanks, and thanks to all of you who have made it possible within the shortest time with all this confusion. In fact, even up to the last day, we were just asking what to say, whom to say, what to say, who are the people, and they have gone ahead and with all those tight controls from NHQ, these people still have done it. So kudos to this team to get your budgets cleared without disturbing any one of us. We are all busy with our work, but these people have done it without even telling us what they are doing. And in fact, this talks high about the team spirit, that they have done it without disturbing us. And really salute to all of you for having done this. And special mention to all the trainers. And it is an eye-opener. I am sure that instead of training, why don't you become part of the corporate itself? I am sure that you